The haunted hotel that no one survives. Would you dare to stay in a hotel where guests vanish without a trace? A place where security cameras catch doors opening by themselves and whispers fill the hallways at night? This isn't just another ghost story. This hotel is real, and those who check in often don't check out. Tonight, I'm going to take you inside the most haunted hotel in history. But be warned, by the time we reach the end, you may never want to sleep in a hotel again. In a remote part of the countryside, far from the city's lights, an abandoned hotel stands like a forgotten nightmare. The Blackwood Hotel was once a luxurious getaway for the rich, built in 1912 by a mysterious man named Edgar Blackwood. The hotel thrived for a few years, until people started disappearing. First, it was a maid, then a businessman, then an entire family of 4 who vanished overnight. The police searched every room, every hallway, even the hidden passageways beneath the hotel, but found nothing. No bodies, no clues, just a lingering sense of fear. Then, in 1926, Edgar Blackwood himself disappeared. His last words, recorded in a letter, sent chills down the spines of investigators. "They won't let me leave. They whisper my name at night. They are watching me from the mirrors. By the time you read this, I will be gone." The hotel was shut down and abandoned. But that wasn't the end of its story. Despite the warnings, paranormal investigators, ghost hunters, and thrill seekers still visit the Blackwood Hotel. And some never come back. One of the most terrifying stories involves a man named James Carter, a journalist who checked into room 209 in 1998. He wanted to prove the hauntings were just myths. He recorded everything on a camcorder. The footage, found years later, is disturbing. At first, James is laughing, exploring the hotel, but as night falls, his tone changes. 2:43 a.m., he starts hearing footsteps outside his door. 3:01 a.m., a whisper says his name, but he's alone. 3:15 a.m., his camera captures something horrifying. James turns the camera toward the bathroom mirror, and in the reflection, there's someone standing behind him. A tall, shadowy figure with hollow eyes. James spins around, but the room is empty. The camera cuts out. James Carter was never seen again. His room was locked from the inside, his belongings untouched. The only thing left behind was his camcorder, and his terrified screams echoing through the last few seconds of footage. One of the strangest mysterious about the Blackwood Hotel in room 303. The hotel's official floor plan doesn't include the room 303. Yet, guests claim they've seen the number etched onto a door at the end of a dark hallway. In 2015, a group of urban explorers broke into the hotel. As they filmed their adventure, they found something impossible. A dusty corridor that wasn't on the blueprints. At the end was a single door, room 303. The moment they stepped inside, their cameras glazed. The air turned ice cold. Then, the door slammed shut behind them. For hours, they pounded on the door, screamed for help, but no one came. Then, suddenly the door opened by itself. The explorers ran out, leaving their cameras behind. But when authorities checked the footage later, they discovered something chilling. For 3 hours, the cameras had recorded only one thing: a tall, faceless figure standing in the doorway, staring at them. The most recent case happened just a year ago. A YouTuber named Ethan Miller decided to spend the night in the Blackwood Hotel for a live stream. For the first hour, everything seemed fine, but then his viewers started noticing something terrifying. In the chats, people were commenting, "Who's that standing behind you? Ethan, look behind you. Dude, get out." Ethan laughed it off until he saw the replay. In the dim light, there was a shadow right behind him. But when he turned around, nothing was there. At exactly 3:33 a.m., the live stream ended abruptly. Police arrived the next morning. Ethan's camera was still recording. His laptop was still open, but Ethan himself was gone. His final words, caught on the microphone, still haunt those who hear them. "No, it's not possible. You're not real. Please, please." Then silence. The Blackwood Hotel is still standing untouched for decades. But if you visit, locals will warn you, never enter after midnight. Never say your name out loud inside. And whatever you do, don't look into the mirrors. Because those who see what's inside don't come back. Would you dare to spend the night in the Blackwood Hotel? Or do you think you would be its next victim? Let me know in the comments below if you're brave enough. If you enjoyed this terrifying tale, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notification for more chilling stories. And if you have your own paranormal experience, drop it in the comments. I might just feature it in my next video. Until next time, sleep with a light on.